Well, I guess you're next.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Boinks and CJSiev very cool podcast. It's been a little bit since we've recorded one. And, I'll let you say hi. What's up, Connor?
Hi, my name is Connor, also known as CJSiev.
And yeah, so today's episode, I finally got around to finishing Andor. We were supposed to record this maybe last week or something.
3 weeks ago.
I've been really busy with school. Connor's been really busy with school.
It's final season.
It's final season. And I finally got around to finishing it, like literally 2 hours ago.
I finished it last week.
So we are ready to record. And with a new recording session brings along one question, which is, what have you been up to, Connor?
Yeah, there was no fluff on that intro.
Well, I get her done.
Well, like I was saying, because it's been just so long since we recorded. I think it's been about a month since we last recorded.
Probably. Well, it's been like the busiest month of my life, probably.
Mm-hmm. I mostly school, to be honest, on my end, but I did get around to going to see Black Panther 2, Namor's Big Day Out. It's actually really good. We did think about doing an episode on it.
I still haven't seen it.
And that's why we didn't do an episode on it, and I was too lazy to do
I don't know how loud that's going to be.
Sorry, it's fine. And I was too lazy to do a really awkward review on it, so...
You should have. That would have been awesome.
I was busy at the time. But, it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but
I rearranged some things in my room, and now I don't have enough things to grab and play with.
I may have to actually
buy a fidget toy.
Do the episode. Oh, also, fair warning. We're drinking in this episode.
Oh, yeah. We decided to embrace the Christmas season. Since it is December 10th, the day of recording, we're chilling under some Christmas lights.
Yeah, we are. It's good in here.
We're a couple drinks in.
No, we're not.
I am.
Are you? Oh.
I had eggnog and rum like 2 hours ago.
Oh, I didn't know
No, not
that.
2 hours ago, like 20 minutes ago. And now we're drinking hot toddies. So, yeah.
With a lot of bourbon in there.
Yeah, so that's the spirit of today's episode. We're embracing the spirit of Christmas.
It's more bourbon than
getting
toddy.
Mildly drunk, chilling under some Christmas lights, and talking about Star Wars. The way Santa Claus intended.
I've tried. I've done one video kind of drunk before on my YouTube channel. I've recorded more than one, but I was like, nah, this is not usable audio. I think it's the Artemis Fowl. Really,
you were drunk in the Artemis Fowl video?
Kinda.
That's
I
hilarious.
needed to be drunk to talk about Artemis Fowl. One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I might have told this story in the podcast before, so stop me if I've already told it. But I have a video idea where I explain all of Star Wars, like talk about the entire Star Wars movie series, like 2-3 beers in. Because one time at my friend's cabin, I drank a couple beers, and for 3 hours straight, I just told the entire story of Star Wars, and everybody sat and listened. Because apparently I'm an amazing speaker when I'm a couple beers in.
You should do. I don't remember if you talked about this on the podcast.
I might have, but that's
Leave it
okay.
in either way.
That's one of my very, very few video ideas that I
good
actually want to do.
It's a good story, and
But
it
yeah.
would be a good video. Have you been up to anything? I got a couple more. But what have you been
Honestly,
doing?
no. Just like school and like auditions and stuff like that. Lots of rehearsal, like so much stuff going on. I haven't played a video game other than like Smash, and we bought the Mario Kart 8 DLC finally.
Yeah, we did.
Which is pretty cool.
I forgot we did that.
I played it once.
Me too.
It's been played a lot more than once, but I only played it once. And then what else did we do? What did I do? I mean, yeah, I watched Andor. That's literally it. Oh shit! No, never mind. Yeah, no, I didn't watch anything. I thought I was gonna say Breaking Bad, but that was a long time ago.
Well, we did both both watch the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was so good.
Actually, pretty good.
It was ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, but that's the point.
It was so meaningless, but it was
It's
awesome,
not
and I had
bad
fun.
Stupid. It's just kind of fun and goofy.
Yeah.
It's not like stupid.
I have one question for you about it.
Sure.
What did you think of the Christmas song in the beginning?
Okay.
Like the rain, rain, rain,
Yeah, I know.
rain. I fucking love it.
It's okay.
I've had it stuck in my head since we watched it.
It was
It's
stuck
so
in my
good.
head like the day after. but
It's fantastic.
it's
I think
okay.
I wish there was a little less continuity errors in the chase scene And I also
Peice.
wish
Oh yeah.
that
And,
it wasn't as Drax and Mantis like focused as it was.
Well, Chris Pratt's too busy being Mario.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that's actually what he was doing?
no, they filmed this while they were filming Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh.
They just
that would make sense.
just took a little break for a couple days and filmed it.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Mantis and Drax are great, but I would have much preferred to see like main cast a little more. But that's okay.
Well,
Gamora's
isn't
not
around.
in it.
Rocket and Groot don't really do anything.
Which
That's
why
fair.
not?
They
They're
should've
two
brought Groot.
CGI guys. They can be in anything.
They should have brought Groot.
They're
with
the
them.
easiest ones to do.
Yeah, and Nebula, I think says like 2 words. The
Yeah,
whole time.
Nebula's awesome. So
Cosmo the space dog is just kind of there.
Cosmo has more lines than Nebula.
I think
So
she might. Well, Cosmo's going to be in 3. Oh, quite a bit. We are going to come back to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It's something we're going to talk about later.
you gotta start working on your totty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that line out, but I don't want to get really drunk and
Something I also I've started my Christmas video. So we filmed Munch Boys.
Oh
since the last
yeah,
time we
that was
recorded.
awesome. And
Um,
we're potentially filming another one before Christmas ends.
I don't know yet, to be perfectly
I would
honest.
like to. I think it'd be awesome.
So I was working on a video. I was pretty good into the script writing. It's been like 3 months since I've made a video.
That's fine.
I've started multiple. What are you playing with?
I'm playing with a little Lego Lamborghini.
Okay. But I did. I started it. We did a little bit on was making good progress on the script. Then we filmed Munch Boys. I'm like, maybe I'll work on Munch Boys for a bit. Worked on that. I'm maybe probably less than a quarter through.
Well, what I
a
saw was
lot of work. Like,
well,
it's-
and we decided to go above and beyond on this Munch Boys. We did like vlogging sections and everything.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this one, and some of it, like the vlog, might have to be a second video.
It might be
on the second channel. I have to kind of see.
Depends on how long it is.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, go subscribe to CJSiev 2 on YouTube.
And CJSiev 1 and
yeah, that's
my
it.
channel, but
And
I don't
the
have
YouTube-
anything, so
and
you
the
don't need
YouTube-
to do that.
YouTube channel, the podcast.
Oh yeah, do that.
But now I got to start working on the Christmas special, which I've started writing the script. I haven't even watched the movie yet. But I got to get through 4 finals in 3 days, in a couple days. I should be studying now. But
Well,
instead, I'm drunk recording a podcast.
yeah.
I'm not drunk. I'm not. I've had 2 sips of alcohol. It might be a different story by the end of the episode.
It might be a different story in 10, 15 minutes, but we'll
And
see what happens.
also, last thing I've been kind of up to, about 20 minutes ago, we finished the first episode of the Tim Allen Santa Claus TV
Oh
show.
yeah, yeah. Well, we will potentially do a review of that if we finish
Probably
it.
mention it. If we're
Like
finished it.
before the next episode, before spoiler alert, the special guest comes
Getting
on.
a special guest next episode.
We
hope.
can do a quick review of it. It should be
Yeah. It was.
easy.
The first episode wasn't good, but
It wasn't good. It definitely wasn't bad
It was
either.
what I
It
expected
just
it was
set it
gonna
up,
be.
but we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. I'm
It's
not expecting great
the
things.
old Santa Claus movies
Nothing
aren't
will
good
capture the
either.
charm of the first
No,
one.
the first
so.
one's good. We're gonna come back to that next week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh
Um,
yeah, next week is the Christmas special.
We're doing a Christmas special. We didn't do a Halloween special, but we will do a Christmas.
Yeah, well, October's always the busiest time with school, so
Spookiest time of the year.
no, November's the busiest time.
It's all the same for
Yeah,
me.
they all suck.
Is that all you've been up to?
Pretty much. I've not really done much.
No,
And if I guarantee you, I'll end this and be like, oh shit, I forgot to do that because I do that every episode.
Me
but
too.
that's okay.
Okay, so
Let's hop into some news because
let's
we have
hop into-
quite a bit of.
so there's a
news.
lot since we
How,
last.
wait, how long have we
recorded.
been recording? I
8
can't even
minutes.
see where it is.
8 minutes. We're fine.
No, where's the? Oh, it's down
It's
there.
at the bottom.
Okay, right. Sorry.
It's been so long you forgot where the
Yeah, I thought
time
it
code
was. I thought it was above
No,
everything, but no, I'm stupid.
So a lot has happened. We're just gonna speed run through.
Yeah.
I have not. Every time news comes out in the week that I think is kind of interesting or would make a funny conversation, I write it down and then I edit it before we record. I haven't done that. So
yeah,
this,
so this is just like 3 months of.
so some of this
notes.
might be just like I don't even some of it I may not even know what it is. So the
Yeah.
first thing is Doctor Who, the next season probably is going to be on Disney Plus and will maybe have triple the budget.
Oh wow,
That's
Jesus
good because
Christ.
Doctor Who looks like shit at the best of times.
Yeah.
It adds to the charm, but I'd also like it to look good.
Okay, so it might.
Um,
Okay.
Then in the next season, like it'll air on the BBC, but it'll get
But then
streaming
go
rights
to-
in
okay.
North America.
I might actually check that out for
Down
once
that?
then.
Yeah. I haven't even watched Doctor Who. So the last episode I watched was Revolution of the Daleks, so I'm a season behind.
I don't think I've watched since like the old guy.
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah. Who I like.
You didn't watch any episodes of Jodie Whittaker?
Oh, I watched like the first. No, I didn't even finish the old guy stuff, and then I
You
jumped
didn't
back.
finish Peter Capaldi?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
some of his best episodes are right at the end.
I didn't watch any of it.
World Enough in Time is a fantastic
Is that the
episode.
one where he's trapped in the building?
That's Heaven Sent. That's the best episode in the entire show, but no, that's the end of series 9.
Oh, okay.
World Enough in Time is the one where Bill gets turned into a Cyberman.
Yeah, I never watched that.
No?
I never
it's
watched
really
that.
good. It's got Missy and John Sim Master in it.
Oh shit.
It's amazing. He dies at the end.
I only watched
Really good episode.
like he started like pouting about
episodes,
his
2 episodes.
like his friend dying.
His friend. Oh, Clara.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
that
then I
was-
was like, all right, I'm done watching, and then I jumped back
that's
in
series
with the
9.
new lady, and then I didn't watch any of the rest.
I didn't know you didn't watch series. Series 10 is
No.
good. I actually quite like series 10.
I watched some of it maybe, and
It's-
then yeah.
Peter Capaldi gets better as he goes. I don't like series 8
Yeah.
at all. That's his first season.
I to be honest, I
Nice.
lost interest in Doctor Who after Matt Smith.
Yeah, it's
Because
very.
Matt Smith is the goat. So
No, it's Eccleston for me.
I gotta
really like
rewatch the whole
Eccleston or
show.
Capaldi.
How many seasons are there of the new stuff? 10?
13. But they're short. They're not long. They're like 10 episodes.
Yeah,
And the
I
most
kind of want to
recent-
rewatch
The
that
most
one.
recent seasons are like 3 episodes.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
Not even make. I
Maybe I
didn't
will.
watch the Flux stuff, which is the most recent stuff they did. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's good. I just didn't watch it yet.
I'll check it out maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways,
next
talk too much.
topic.
Kevin Conroy died.
Oh,
That's really
Batman,
sad.
right?
He's Batman in Batman the Animated Series, and then basically almost everything after that. He is the definitive voice of Batman.
Yeah.
Batman the Animated
He had
Series
a
is
really, really
amazing.
good Batman
Justice
voice.
League Unlimited, amazing.
Yeah, rest
All
in
those
peace to a real
shows,
one.
so good. He will be in the upcoming Suicide Squad video game, which I will not be playing.
I'd already recorded all his lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it. It looks fine. I just don't care.
Yeah, I'm not playing. Is that
Um,
one with like Superman and stuff?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
where
I'm not playing that. game.
Brainiac has taken over the Justice League, so you, the Suicide Squad, have to
Won't
try
be
to kill the
playing
Justice
that.
League. It is an interesting concept, but I probably won't be playing it.
Could not care
But yeah,
less.
it's really sad. I really like Kevin Conroy.
Yeah,
he's
he was
not the
cool.
only voice of Batman. Like the guy who does Brave and the Bold is really good.
Well, they're all just doing Kevin Conroy
No,
impressions.
Brave and the
so
Bold's way different. And the guy who
Okay.
does, there's a show called The Batman, which is pretty good. I don't like the art very much, but
the
I
Harley
like
Quinn.
the story. Yeah. Anyways, I'm really sad about that. Kevin
Yeah,
Conroy
that
is
really sucks.
the goat.
That's
They made a Lego Eiffel Tower. I butchered that sentence. They made a Lego Eiffel Tower. It's really big.
Oh, not a set, like a real one?
No, the set. Have you not seen the Eiffel Tower?
No.
sets? Oh.
I thought you
Shit.
meant like they built the Eiffel Tower out of Lego,
Yeah,
and I
the
was like,
whole
that's
thing.
way cooler.
No. Yeah, you didn't see this.
No?
Seriously. I'm calling up a picture right now.
I haven't seen really any Lego news.
It's big.
How many pieces?
I don't know. That's how big it is.
That's a set?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I
That
think
thing's
it's- I think it's
massive.
the biggest set you can get right now. It costs.
Is it the biggest set of all time?
$629,
Oh.
and it is. I think it is the biggest set of all time, and it has. Hang on, numbers are big.
Well,
here.
who would
10,000 pieces.
who would buy that? Where do you put it?
I don't know. It's like I can. Get
That
the
is like
dimensions
4
for you.
feet tall.
It is 59 inches tall, 23 inches wide and deep.
59 to 12, 24, 48,
It's like 3 feet tall.
60. Yeah,
Whoa.
it's 5 feet tall.
Oh yeah, it is 3.
It is 5 feet tall. That is taller than some people.
It's huge.
That is
and I
taller
don't-
than most children.
I'm not going to get it.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
That shows you how far back this list goes.
Yeah,
But,
when did that come out?
Like a month ago.
Oh my god. Sorry. All
It's fine. I was busy too, man.
right, next news.
Andor might be going on to TV in a couple channels. For like, they might just be putting the episodes on there.
Oh, good. It deserves more recognition.
I don't remember what this
We'll get
means,
into
to be
that in a
perfectly honest.
minute.
We're gonna skip that. Spider-Man Freshman Year, the animated series, may be canceled.
Yeah, I don't care
But
about
also,
it at all.
maybe not. So,
Yeah.
also there's a rumor that Marvel is reevaluating their future things. They might slow it down a bit,
Oh,
and
thank
also
God.
might cancel some stuff. It's
Good.
good. Nobody wants the Agatha Harkness show.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about
That's a rumor, but
like I like pump the brakes. Let us like chill for a bit. There's no hype anymore. I don't care.
Yeah, it's now, which is the next thing on here. Bob Iger is back. The previous CEO, Bob Chapek,
Yeah.
got fired. I think he was like hiding information from shareholders or something.
Oh,
So they
okay.
fired him, and
Yeah,
then they
that's
just brought the
deserving.
old guy back.
I think Noah
So-
was telling me about that actually.
Maybe.
Yeah, we were like
Um,
at a gas station. He
I
was
wasn't
like,
there.
by the way, yeah. Sorry, that
I
story
find
has
it funny
nothing
that
to
they're
do
both
with it.
named Bob.
Yeah, that is funny.
But maybe he's back. I don't know. Again, this was a while ago, so I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
The Margot Robbie.
Margot Rabbi.
I swear I've had like 2 sips of alcohol. The Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean movie is maybe canceled.
Thank God, I didn't
Yep.
want it anyways.
This is a movie I found out existed or was going to exist when it was canceled. Mario Kart DLC pack
Woo!
came out.
We bought it.
Yes, we did.
It was fun.
It's got Maple Treeway in it.
Oh, did we play Maple Tree?
Maybe not.
I think we forgot to play the last one.
DreamWorks made a new opening logo for their movies. Why did I write that down?
They did?
So there's a whole bunch of new Lego sets coming out. I don't care about most of them. The Star Wars stuff has not been revealed.
Okay, I don't care
So
either.
the Marvel
man.
stuff is. I don't know why I wrote this down.
You just wrote down anything you could think
I literally
of.
write down everything throughout the
Okay.
week, and then I edit it. But I didn't edit it. So,
Save on Foods is having a sale on grapes.
well, I write it down, and then I'm like, maybe more information will come out of this, and that'll make the story more
Yeah,
interesting.
that's fair.
But I don't know why I do this.
Next.
I am gonna get the Morbius.
Oh yeah, I
set
forgot
with
about
Miles
that
Morales
one.
though, because I want the Morbius.
You just want to say you have a Morbius.
I want him
Lego
to go with the
figure.
Daily Bugle. So there was a Comic-Con in, I think it was Brazil, last week or the week before. We got a few trailers, which I know you care about. First one, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
I forgot to watch that one.
Looks fine. I'm not gonna go see it.
I think I saw one clip. It was at the very end.
The Autobots look worse than they did in Bumblebee.
That would make sense. The
It's
Bumblebee designs were goated. They
so
were so good.
The only
You know why they were the best? Because they were
It's
literally
the
just
G-
the classic
It's just
ones.
the classic designs. That's what they
Yeah.
should have been the whole time.
Absolutely. I don't want. It doesn't look. I will give the Michael Bay ones this, that it looks more realistic.
Especially at the start.
They don't look like toys.
They get worse as it
But
goes
the
on.
Bumblebee ones had it where they didn't necessarily look like toys, but
It still looked like
it's
the toy.
like it's still. It looked like it could be a thing in real life,
but still a toy.
but still a
It's-
toy,
that's
which is
what they
the
should have
charm
been.
of thing.
All I've seen of Bumblebee is
Thanksgiving
like the
of
first
Transformers.
5 minutes in the Cybertron scene. I don't need to watch any more.
I've never
Transform.
seen it.
Why is that not what they're doing?
Yeah, that would be insane.
That should just be the movie.
They seriously need to just hand off the rights to Transformers to some.
Well, it's not Michael
like,
Bay anymore. He's done.
No, just to some random sweaty nerd,
I
and
would
he
do
will
it.
write a better.
I'm not a big Transformers guy, but I really like Generation 1.
I
That's what I grew
want.
up
I
on.
like the vibe. The vibe of
it's the vibe, yeah.
Transformers is the best.
Also, hot tank. Fuck, maybe I have had more bourbon than I thought.
I'm about halfway done.
hot,
Mine,
I feel like a
so
quarter.
keep swigging.
Hot take. Soundwave, best Transformer.
Hot take. It's absolutely Hot Rod from the movie.
Not Rodimus Prime. Yeah?
No, it's Hot Rod. Is that what he turns into at
Is
the
it
end?
a Rodimus
Oh
Prime?
my god, I gotta rewatch that movie. Hot Rod's is the only Transformers I genuinely remember. I love that movie though.
It's good.
We have it on. I don't know if I'm gonna tell that story. Yeah, I was
You
gonna.
can tell the story about the song.
Yeah, okay, I will. So on our party playlist with me and my friends, we have the 1988. That's when the movie came out. 84? We have the 80s Transformers
remember.
rock theme by Lion on the party playlist, and whenever it comes on, you have to stop everything you're doing, grab the speaker, run inside, grab a beer, run outside, shotgun the beer before the song ends. And it's the best tradition I've ever. Like, it's my favorite part of every party. It is so fun.
I've never actually been there when you guys have done
You
it.
gotta do it. It's
don't
so
go to a lot of
funny.
parties
Even
with
if
you
you're
guys.
driving, you have to. I'm just kidding.
I got driving whiskey in my car.
Oh
all
yeah,
the
no.
time.
If I'm driving and the Transformers theme comes on, I shotgun a beer and keep
Whip out your
driving.
pocket
I'm
beer and-
for legal reasons. That is a
That's
joke.
a joke. Next trailer. I don't know very much about Beast Wars. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I don't care about
I'm a
it.
Generation 1 boy. We had some episodes, some select episodes from different shows on DVD as a kid. I think they're in my room. But that's all the exposure I've had, and then the Bay movies. So
Yeah.
I never really grew up on.
Well,
the
we
other
watched
ones.
all of the classic cartoon.
No, only the first couple seasons.
Oh, that's not
It's a
all.
long show.
Oh shit! I thought that was the entire show.
No, it's not.
I thought we had all of GI Joe too.
No, we have like the first couple seasons.
Oh, I thought that was the whole thing.
Again, I don't know what it is, but we did not grow up on what the shows most people grew up on.
No, we grew up on classic
on
80s cartoons.
80s cartoon, and we've talked about this before, but Teletoon Retro, man.
That's what I. That's
was
that
what
was
I
my
watched.
entire childhood
Yeah.
media. Was all classic
watched
stuff.
It's from like the 60s to 90s.
A new episode of
so,
Transformers came out 40 years ago that I'm now watching.
Yeah. like, as we move off Transformers, Indiana Jones 5,
I did watch
The
the
Dial
trailer.
of Destiny.
Does not look good.
I think it looks okay.
It
I'm cautiously optimistic.
it looks goofy.
But that's
which-
Indiana Jones.
No, it's not.
You
Only
like
the
Temple of
second
Doom.
one is goofy, and I like that one because it's so awesome.
It's like it's funny. It's not goofy. I should say that's not a good word.
It's
for
not
Indiana
goofy. It's
Jones.
lighthearted.
Yeah. Okay, that's better.
It does serious things, and call me crazy, but the second one is perhaps the most and least lighthearted of all of them
That is
because
true.
it has scenes of him tearing out his heart,
Kaliba.
and it's awesome.
Kaliba.
It's insanely good, and it
Yeah,
also
it's-
has Short Round making stupid jokes the whole time. Like
Yep.
it's awesome. I love the second one so much.
1 and 3 are tied for me. I think 1 is
Yeah.
my favorite for nostalgia, but 3 is better.
One is the worst.
I like
one,
2
man.
though.
I'm sorry. One is by far the
Nah.
worst.
And they never made a 4th one.
He doesn't even need to be in it. Whatever. That's that's a dumb argument.
I disagree with that because he does have to be there.
No, he doesn't.
No, let me finish. Cause yes, he opens the
Haven't you seen that Big Bang Theory clip?
he opens the Ark of the Covenant. Jesus Christ.
Covenant.
I'm tired. I work today and I'm stressed. He opens the Ark of the Covenant. All the Nazis die. He takes the Ark of the Covenant back. If he didn't do that, the Nazis would still get the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, okay.
That's all. He picks up the thing afterwards.
They all would have died anyways.
Yes, the Nazis would have died either way.
Yeah, which I think
But
is the
it's
main
fun,
point.
and that's all that matters.
If you want fun, watch the second one. If you want
Yeah.
not fun, watch the second one. If you just want
Anyways.
peak indie, watch that one.
Do you think in the 4th one or in the 5th one
He's
they
gonna
will
die?
acknowledge? He's totally gonna die.
Oh yeah, I
But
think he's gonna die.
Do you think they will acknowledge anything about the 4th one, and especially will they acknowledge Shia LaBeouf?
Oh,
I don't think they will.
they're gonna acknowledge the 4th one. They're not gonna acknowledge Shia LaBeouf.
Fair enough.
That's what I think they're gonna do, and I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a quick line of the 4th one, like you know how in Andor they reference Canto Bite for like one line because it's like the sequels.
big spoiler, guys.
Oh yeah, big spoiler. Sorry, that's just the freshest
No,
example in
that's
my mind.
actually a good,
I think that's what they're gonna do is where it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, aliens exist. Anyways,
Okay, but
these
that's the
fucking
thing,
Nazis, right?
is that this new one takes place during the space race. It's like peak. It's the year of the moon launch, of the rock. When
yeah.
they, when they took the moon. out of the Pacific.
1969,
1969. Yes. Nice.
best year in history.
But I mean,
Because
a
they
lot
went
of
to the
stuff
moon.
happened that year. Yeah, they
Yeah.
went to the moon. But they
And it's
he's
funny.
met aliens.
Yeah.
Like, is that gonna come up?
I hope this one starts with aliens erasing his mind,
Maybe. I
and
don't
then
know.
it just keeps going. A 3-second scene, like the beginning, it starts. He's like, "Oh, they're gonna go to space. Aliens live in space." The aliens show up. They wipe his mind, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm Indiana Jones." He still thinks it's like 45 or something.
I do like the idea that because most of the people who made the rockets for the Americans were Nazis, they're the bad guys. I kind of like
Nazis
that.
are the bad guys in this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nazis. One could say Nazis are the bad guys in real life, Liam.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but I meant for like the movie.
No, yeah, they are. I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Okay, next topic because we got a
Uh,
bunch more. Don't
Guardians of
we?
the Galaxy 3
Here's the Galaxy 3. What about it?
trailer.
Oh yeah, Among Us spacesuits.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember.
James Gunn said they're not a reference to Among Us. They're a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. This is because James Gunn is a coward.
Yeah, it's because James Gunn can't acknowledge the mental illness
I love
we all
James
have.
Gunn. I'm kidding. James Gunn's awesome, but I don't
Sean
like.
Gunn is
I-
the brother, not
yeah.
the director, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
love
like
Sean Gunn.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Me
so,
neither.
You've never seen it. Don't act like you have.
There's a giant baby in it.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
That
I've
is
never
true.
seen it. I don't care.
It's stupid. I
I
don't
already
like
know I don't like it.
it. All the HAL 9000 stuff, really good. All the other stuff doesn't make
Oh,
any sense. And it's just nonsense. The bit of him falling through space and time is like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but the music.
Is just the same 3 notes again and again.
It's awesome.
That's my hot take. That I don't like 2001: Space Odyssey, but the movie looks really good.
drink break.
Drink break. Okay, I'm gonna take a ship too.
Okay,
Hello,
good thing we
virus and threat
stopped.
protection.
Oh yeah, it's not a Boinks and CJSiev episode. There we go.
I think this looks amazing.
God damn, it burns my throat every time I have a
That's
sip
the
of that.
bourbon for you. Bourbon's good.
Yeah, but that is not a normal amount of bourbon.
It's a lot of bourbon.
Whew. Okay, keep going.
Okay, I think Guardians of the Galaxy 3 looks amazing.
I think it looks all right. We were talking about it in the kitchen, and I was like, "Yeah, I think it looks bad," and everyone was like, "What the hell?" I didn't watch the trailer with sound, and then I watched it again. It was really good, so I think it looks pretty good.
Who do you think is going to die?
Star-Lord, Gamora. I'm just kidding. To both of those,
I think those are the two characters that are safe. They wouldn't have brought Gamora back if they're
No,
going to kill her in the next movie.
I think
And
Mantis.
Chris Pratt's
I
too
think
tough.
Drax is gonna die.
I think so too.
I also think that Rocket Raccoon is gonna die.
Those are the two I think will die.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't. Maybe
Nebula
Mantis.
too. Nebula's going.
Yeah,
to die.
actually,
No, they're not gonna kill Mantis if they kill Drax, and they're not gonna kill
That's
Drax
true.
if they kill Mantis.
That's true.
And I think now that
Um,
we know, spoilers, that Mantis is Star-Lord's sister,
It's been out long enough.
she's
It's fine.
gonna die. Actually, not Drax.
I think Drax will die. If
Okay.
they're gonna kill one of them, it'll be Drax.
Okay.
Um,
It's not gonna be both. It's gonna be one or
That's
neither.
a good idea. I don't think Chris Pratt or Gamora will die.
Chris Pratt and
Yeah.
Gamora.
I don't think either of them will die. I think they're safe. But I think Rocket will die.
I think Rocket's
I think
a
Nebula's
goner.
gonna die,
And I guarantee you Groot is fine.
He's too marketable.
Groot's not going
I
anywhere.
love the new design.
I love it too.
so
He's just a
funny.
big guy.
It's
It's so
so
funny.
funny.
I
Yeah.
thought it was real for
No,
like
it's
the
CGI.
entire Christmas
The
special.
CGI is amazing.
I know, it's literally the best CGI I've ever seen in a Marvel thing. Second to She-Hulk. But anyways, next thing.
It looks good. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm
we
hyped
could
for
talk
it.
about this for a while more. I don't really want to.
Yeah, I don't want to either. We'll talk about it more when another trailer comes out.
Want to bounce back with Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's time travel?
Yes, I think the
Really?
Dial of Destiny, it sounds so much like time travel, and that's the next step in the shitty Indiana Jones writing phase.
Good point. Good point. I don't
I think if
it
they're going to
is,
do
but-
aliens, the next thing is going to be time travel.
Okay, you gotta. I didn't actually think about it that way.
It's got to be. Like,
I don't think it
how
is.
can they one-up aliens?
You ignore the aliens
Yeah.
because nobody liked that.
No, that one is terrible, and it makes no sense in, like,
Have you ever watched that movie?
No,
Fair
I'm
enough.
never going to.
You shouldn't. I've never seen the whole thing in one
I
sitting.
understand that it's like,
I've seen the movie, but not all in one go.
It makes no sense that after the, like, there's there's magic and crazy stuff in the Indiana Jones universe,
Yet he doesn't believe in it.
but he doesn't
Probably why
care
I love
about it.
Indiana Jones as a character.
And the aliens, it's just so out of place. And I think because they've done that, time travel seems not as out of place, but still on the same level.
I hate that you have a point, but I don't think it's time travel.
I don't want
I think
it
we'll
to
get some
be.
flashback. Well, we're going to get some flashbacks. We know that.
Oh, we're getting flashbacks.
We've seen
Yeah.
the de-aging's
The
amazing.
de-aging is the best part of it.
But
Probably the
I
best
don't-
de-aging yet.
up there, if not the best.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Super
Okay,
cool.
so I think that was all that was at that Comic Con. But we did get
Jedi Fallen. Oh, okay.
Super Mario. We're coming back to that. Super Mario Brothers.
Woo! I love Super Mario Bros.
I hate that the movie looks amazing.
I'm gonna be there opening
Me
day for
too.
that movie.
I
When does it
don't-
come out?
I actually don't remember.
I'm seeing it
Uh,
opening day.
Me too.
I'm so very excited for that movie.
I don't. It's not supposed to be good.
It's
but
gonna
it
be
looks
awesome.
really good.
It's gonna be like not that good, but I also think because of how like, I don't know, it looks awesome.
It's the Illumination Mario movie.
I know.
It's not supposed to be
Illumination's not a bad company.
But
They
it
just don't ever
looks-
try.
it
When they
looks
try,
so
they make
good.
good movies.
good. They made one good movie.
Despicable Me. It's
Which is a
fantastic
good movie.
because they actually tried, and now that I feel like they're forced to try again, it's gonna be good.
That's true, because Miyamoto would personally murder
He would kill them
every single person who works
if
in
they killed
Illumination.
his baby.
'Cause but it looks really good. But
It
I
also
am
looks
not
crazy.
mentally prepared for Seth Rogen's voice to come out of Donkey Kong.
No, especially after now seeing what Donkey Kong
like the
looks like
design.
in the movie. He
like
looks he looks different. All of them look different
They
in the
look-
game,
but not
but
too
not
different.
different. They look like they fit in the world.
Yeah, the
which is
core of
really
the
good.
characters is still there.
Yeah, I'm
like
actually
them.
really, really excited
It's
for
a
that
nice
movie.
redesign.
Movie's gonna be
I
crazy
like the Peach
good.
voice from Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Charlie Day's Luigi.
I
talking
think
exa-
it's awesome.
Talking exactly like Charlie Day.
His little
but it's
cowardly voice is so
good.
funny.
It works. When
Well-
Chris Pratt talks like Chris Pratt, bad.
It's
when Charlie
it's
Day
starting
talks
to
like Charlie
work
Day,
though.
good.
Like from
No,
what
it's
we've
going on.
seen, like
I'm
Chris
just
Pratt
making-
Mario is actually not bad.
I'm just making fun of Chris Pratt.
I don't think it's bad at all.
The voice is growing on me.
Because it's way less annoying than like regular Mario's voice isn't annoying, but if I had to listen to it for 2 hours straight, it'd be annoying.
Yeah, Charles Martinet is awesome,
I love that
but
guy.
man, that would
He
get
is
annoying.
Chris Pratt will never be the voice of Mario.
No,
He will
it's still
never
Charles Martinet.
ever be the voice of Mario, but he has a more listenable voice than Mario, and I respect their move.
I've seen Charles Martinet twice.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Never met him, but I've seen him.
I would like to meet Charles Martinet.
It was expensive, so I didn't.
He's a cool guy.
Um,
His entire life is I've played Mario.
yep.
And I respect
And
it.
Luigi.
You are
and
Mario.
Wario. And
It's
Waluigi.
I'm Mario. It doesn't care about the other ones.
But it looks awesome.
Charles Martinet is the voice of the face of gaming.
Yeah, he is. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I'm hype.
It's kind of weird that they're putting Mario Kart stuff in it, though. I'm not against it.
I'm
It's
not
just-
against it. I don't think it's weird. I think it fits. It's not really what the like. That's
We'll
not
have
what
to
I was
see.
expecting, but
Like, we'll have to see. Like, if it feels weird and out of place in the movie,
yeah,
then that's not good. But it might be really good.
yeah. But we'll have to see when it comes out.
Yeah, it looks really fun though.
But I'm super, super, super excited for that movie,
And Yoshi's are gonna be in it.
which
They're-
I like.
They're in the background.
I
And
like Yoshi.
It's kind of hard. Yoshi's not really a character, so
Well,
he's a species. It's not really.
he's a character in some of the games.
Yeah, I guess Yoshi's on. He's not. There's no characters in Mario games.
Do you know what
There's
this?
faces.
Do you know what the sequel to Super Mario World is?
Yoshi's Island,
Yeah,
which there's no real characters.
it's Mario's baby.
I
I think
know
there's
what it is.
absolutely characters.
Not really.
There's no character development.
Yeah.
There's no. Okay, yeah, they're not really characters. They're just named people that show up.
Yeah, and they do say words,
Yeah.
but like,
Waluigi is literally just a tennis partner for Wario. That's
Yeah.
his whole character.
and he's still
so-
my favorite character.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mario Kart is unplayable if I can't be Waluigi.
I'm a Koopa Troopa Mario Kart player all
Waluigi,
day.
every day. I will not. I'm not even joking. I won't play Mario.
He does have the
Kart
best
if I can't
stats.
play Luigi. or
Waluigi on the Wiggler bike with I think the roller wheels is the statistical best layout, and everybody online plays it. It's
not what I
hilarious.
play.
I'm pretty sure it's the roller wheels.
I play. What is the car I drive?
The Bitty Buggy.
No, that's not what
I
drive.
always play Bitty Buggy.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's the little one. It's a little bug car.
Yeah, but
with
it's
the
not,
wings.
It's not the baby bug. No, that's not what I
It's
drive.
the Bitty Buggy.
No, it's not.
Oh my God!
It's
Pull
like
up
this,
Google.
It's called like the Squirtle or something.
No, it's the Bitty Buggy.
It's not the Bitty Buggy.
Search Bitty Buggy.
Bitty. Leave this in the episode.
I probably will.
Bitty Buggy.
That is
That's
definitely
not
not it.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Yeah, it literally comes up right there. It's with
That's
a D.
not it.
It's with
That's
a D.
not what I drive.
That's not what you drive? I
No.
always drive the Bitty Buggy.
It's like the shell door or something like that.
Just
Shell
search
door.
Mario Kart cars.
Is that what it's called? Oh, I brought up
Definitely not.
Big
You
Bang
brought
Theory.
Big Bang Theory into this? Okay.
Streetle.
Streetle.
It's the Streetle.
Oh, cringe.
I like the Streetle.
Bitty Buggy
Let-
all day.
Let me make sure that's what it actually
It
is.
is that. It's the Streetle.
That's the one.
You
Waluigi.
drive the
I
Streetle?
drive the Streetle. I can't remember what tire. Hey, that's what I. Those are the tires. I don't know. What they're
It's
called.
sponge tires.
Apparently, it's the sponge tires.
I
that
do
we use.
Koopa Troopa with the bitty buggy with the roller wheels
And the airplane.
and the airplane thing. Always the airplane because
hang
it's the
glider.
most weighted one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I picked it because I thought it was funny.
Oh,
I don't look at
I
the
use it
stats.
because it's hella weighted. That might not be true. Don't quote me on that. I don't really fuck with Mario Kart that much.
How did we get onto this?
I don't know.
Mario movie.
Oh, yeah,
What's
Mario
amazing?
movie.
Do you think
I have 17 notifications since we started.
Mr. Popular? I have none. Mr.
That
Popular.
was not
over
a
here.
random number.
Do
I had
you
16 plus 1.
Do you think that the post credits will be Rosalina?
I sure hope so.
Because they end. There's a line that's like, "There's so many galaxies out there."
Yeah, you don't just say galaxy in
Yeah.
a Mario movie.
It's Mario.
Mario, we're going on an odyssey.
This really is a Super Mario Sunshine.
Man, there's so many people in this Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island.
Luigi, you don't understand. This is Super Mario Brothers 3. I can't.
God, this is getting so boring. I really want some new Super Mario Bros.
I need to go to a vacation in Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, frick, I got a parking ticket on my Mario Kart Wii. Okay, whatever.
That's
such a
I
bad
could keep
one.
this bit going forever. Movie looks good. You know what also looks good? Bad Batch Season 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Looks really good.
They're not showing much.
No, they're not.
Something big's gonna happen in it. I'm calling it now. One of the main Bad Batch is gonna die, and it's gonna be Darth Vader or Darth Maul.
Tech, because it's the most expendable.
It's gonna be Tech. It's Tech or Echo, but they're not gonna kill Echo because they brought him back, so it's gonna
They
be
will
Tech.
not kill Echo, because
Yeah.
they just brought him back.
It's gonna be Tech, which sucks.
Tech doesn't do anything.
Because I love Tech. I think what they're going to do is Tech is going to be slowly teaching Echo all the tech things, and then they're going to kill Tech.
He was already doing that in the first one.
Yeah.
I think you're
Like,
right.
Echo is just like an engineer, which is exactly what Tech is.
Everybody likes Wrecker too much, so won't kill him.
Wrecker's the best
Hunter's the
one.
main character, they won't kill him.
Yeah. Omega is
A child, they
a
won't kill her.
child. Well, it's Star Wars, but
Yeah, but she's like a named child.
yeah. Yeah, Wrecker's the best. Hunter's the main character.
And she's the only girl in the entire show.
What's the sniper?
Crosshair.
Crosshair
He'll die at
is...
the end of the show.
He will die. He is going to die. I love Crosshair. Crazy good villain. He's not really a villain anymore.
He's not a
But
villain.
he's
He's doing what he thinks is right. He's an antagonist. He's not a
yeah.
villain.
I love.
Cody's in it though.
Yeah, he's a villain.
I don't think he is. I think there's a line.
If
in it, it's
his
like,
chip isn't working, I'm gonna be so
there's
pissed.
a line in the trailers like, there's a rumor that many clones are starting to
Yeah,
regret
which
the
is why
order.
they phased
I
out clones.
think he's already regretting it.
If they make it so that Cody's chip isn't working, I'm gonna be so pissed because we already know his chip works because he tried to kill Obi-Wan,
But it seems like the chip is starting to wear off on all clones.
which I like.
Because there was those clones on, was it Ryloth? I think it was Ryloth. In season 1, there was a bunch of clones that
Yeah.
it was Ryloth. It was the ones with little Hera,
Yeah.
and but they put down their guns and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's happened to him,
I think the chips are wearing off.
especially when the news of hey, we blew up Camino in the last season
Yeah.
gets out.
Oh my god, that was so
That's
emotional.
cool.
Goddamn.
The
Bad Batch 1 is bomb.
really good.
I'm
very
so excited
It
for
looks like
Bad
we're gonna
Batch
go
2.
to Dooku's castle.
No, it looks like we're going to a place with green windows. I
No.
don't think you should get your hopes up about that one. But if they
I'm
do,
not the
you're
one that
right.
come up with this theory. I didn't notice this. But
Yeah,
people,
okay.
the architecture, like the shape of the window and like some of the line, it looks a hell of a lot like Dooku's castle.
I don't know. I think
I don't know either.
we'll
but
see.
I-
If it is Dooku's castle, crazy hype.
It'd be pretty cool.
Even though he's dead,
Yeah, Dooku's very dead.
and I don't know what they can. Maybe Ventress.
Technically,
She's not dead. We don't have a canon death.
canonically dead in a book.
Yeah, but
That
it's
being
Dave
said,
Filoni. The canon
it's
can
a
be
book.
whatever Dave Filoni
Yeah,
wants.
the
Dude.
the books get wiped from canon all the time.
Yeah.
Tales of the Jedi wiped another book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. it's just-
It looks really good. I don't like that Gunji is alive.
I don't know.
They're
I potentially like that Gunji's alive if he's the only one of that squad to have lived.
If the other younglings are alive,
If the
I'm
entire
gonna be
youngling
mad.
squad from Clone Wars is still alive, I'm going to lose my mind.
Dave Filoni has a problem with letting characters die.
Yeah. Oh, Dave.
Unless they're a mentor. But
Yeah.
he
Rest in peace, Hunter.
yeah.
End of the show.
but
We'll see
I
what
don't-
happens.
If the others are alive, I'm gonna be mad. If just he's alive, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. As long as they give a good reason for him escaping.
I think there will be some cinematic of him escaping with the other younglings. At least one of the younglings is going to be dead. Like,
Yes,
if
they
all
have
of them
to.
are alive, one
I
of
don't
them will
remember
be
any
dead.
of their names except for Gunji.
I only remember Gunji because he has a funny name and a cool lightsaber.
His lightsaber's really
His
cool.
lightsaber's freaking awesome.
I think it's a little overhyped, but it's really good.
It's made of wood.
It's
It's the
really
only one,
good.
and that's why everybody likes it so much.
It is.
Anyways,
cool.
what's the next topic?
Jedi Fallen Order 2.
Oh, man.
Cal Kestis looks like shit.
Battle
In a good way.
droids.
Like the design is really
The
good.
design is awesome.
but
He looks like
like
he's been
shit.
through
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
What Night Sister pussy does to a motherfucker.
No,
I like the design.
I love it. I love it.
The game looks amazing.
Honestly, if it's not ridiculously buggy, it looks like it's going to be the best Star Wars game
It
we've
won't
ever
have
had.
that charm if it's not buggy.
Yeah, I know.
If the slides are not the most broken
The
thing
slides
I've ever
were
used.
probably some of the worst video game experience I've ever had,
Felt
but
like
that's
Sonic
okay.
06.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, it
that's-
felt like Sonic and the Ten Rings. It was that bad.
That was
Or
such
Sonic
a
and the Secret
shit
Rings?
game. I think it's
Something like
Secret
that.
Rings. Doesn't
I
matter.
couldn't beat the first level. It was so
just
ass.
broken.
Yeah, the party mode was also bad, but it was
just
the only fun
worst
part.
Mario Party.
Anyways, yeah,
Can't tell
no,
we're drunk
there's
yet.
I am oh man, I'm actually pretty drunk, but that's okay. The Mario, the Jedi Fallen Order. Fuck, you completely distracted me.
Jedi Fallen Order 2.
Oh
Battle
yeah,
droids.
yeah, battle droids. That's what it is. The amount of droids we saw in it looks awesome, and it looks like the combat is gonna allow you to choose how to dismember your foes.
They won't let us decapitate people.
I think they are gonna let us because of the high amount of droids in it.
Okay, we can decapitate the droids. We won't be able to decapitate the stormtroopers.
Oh no, we're not gonna be able to do
which
that.
sucks.
I don't think there is gonna be many empires. Like I don't think it's gonna be that empire based.
Well, they're in it.
Of course they're in it, but I don't think it's gonna be like,
well,
oh, the empire's after me again. It
You
doesn't really
already
look like
beat
that.
an Inquisitor. So where do you go from there? Darth Vader's still hunting you, but we can't really beat Darth Vader.
Darth Vader's
So-
not gonna be a problem in this one.
I don't think he'll be in it.
I am now done my hot
Who
toddy.
do you think the white-haired guy in the tube is?
Former Jedi,
I think so too.
which sucks.
I think he's like a
but-
High Republic guy, maybe. Like
Yeah.
someone really old. Maybe Old Republic.
What's that stuff? He's in a Bacta tank.
Uh,
Did you see that?
I don't know if that is a back to tank.
Why didn't they just put Jango Fett's dead head in a Bacta tank and then give us the book of Jango Fett? Every day I think about how bad the book of Boba Fett kind of was.
No, I'm thinking if that would work or not. I don't think so.
There's no answer until Dave Filoni does it. When does the book of Boba Fett come out?
It came out in February this year.
This year was so short but so long.
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett came out this year.
Yes, it did. And it wasn't
Fucking
very good.
crazy.
Such a disappointment.
Yeah.
It's not that bad in a bubble, but like...
No, it's not. Anyways, what do we have next?
Jedi Fallen Order 2, we're not done talking about it.
Oh, I don't have much else to say.
Oh,
You can have a Kylo Ren lightsaber. You
That's
can
pretty
have
cool.
2 lightsabers.
please. That was specifically what I was asking
Oh,
for.
and a gun you get
And a
now
gun.
too.
Those are the 2 things I wanted.
And I
It
think you
was
get them.
More lightsaber options, because in the first game it's single or double.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
but-
Single or a double-bladed single lightsaber.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
No, you could
And-
never manually use 2, which is one of the worst
technically,
things
the 2
in that game.
lightsabers are separate, but you can't use them
Well,
separately.
no, you can. That is incorrect.
In
you
one
can
move.
use the 2
In
lightsabers
one
separately
move.
for one move that you
It's-
don't control. You press like up A or whatever,
Yeah.
and it does it automatically and then switches your lightsaber. It's
Yeah.
just a fancy way to switch your lightsaber. It's
now, the
bullshit.
move was pretty cool, but
I don't want it to be too late because I just don't know what time it is.
it's
8:30.
we're
Sorry.
good.
Continue.
I think they're actually giving us more options.
I
which
think
is
so
what
too.
wanted.
I think they're giving us full lightsaber customizability, which
Yeah.
is
let me just put a
awesome.
cross guard on.
One day, I hope we see Cal in canon. That's what I want. I know this is canon,
Live
but I want to
action,
see live action
yeah, it would be
canon.
pretty cool. But I want double lightsaber. I want curved lightsaber. I want double curved lightsabers.
I just want
Things
everything.
like that. Just give me all the options.
Which
And we get a gun. Like, it doesn't make
it
any
does
sense.
make it harder for canon to do that, but just give him one
don't
canon
care.
lightsaber.
He gets one
and
canon
do it.
lightsaber.
He already
Yeah.
has one.
Yeah. He
You
just
can
uses
buy it at
that.
Disneyland. Like,
Yeah. But I like that he has a gun because it doesn't make sense for him to not have a gun.
no,
Why would
he
he
doesn't
not care?
follow the Jedi rules. Like,
No.
he's just a dude with a lightsaber.
Why would he not use one?
Yeah.
There's a couple points in the first game where it's like, I could go over there. I'll just shoot you from over here.
One thing I really don't
Yeah.
know how they're gonna do in this game is the balance of Force abilities, because
Yeah.
they can't take away all the abilities you had last time.
That was something I was going to ask you.
And I don't want him to be super overpowered like Force Unleashed. Starkiller, like Sam Whitworth.
I was going to ask you if you think they're going to strip you back to square one.
I'm gonna lose my mind if they do,
Me
because
too.
that makes no sense.
I hate that in games when they do that.
That makes literally no sense.
Mhm.
But it does make sense in a game way. It just doesn't make sense in a
Yeah, but in a story, like, I want,
Yeah.
just let me pick up from where I left off.
Yeah.
Like, there's one game, I can't remember what it is. It's not a game I've played. They literally let you import your character into the new game.
Maybe.
I cannot remember, and maybe I made that
Is it
up.
Dishonored?
No, it's not Dishonored.
Oh, okay.
I've never actually played Dishonored 2. No, that's not true. I've played Dishonored 2 very briefly.
Yeah.
Dishonored 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. But
Really?
I need to play. It's a good game.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like fun Assassin's Creed, but
If
you
your
had
number one
BioShock
game
plasmids.
isn't
not
like
my number one.
Mario Odyssey,
It's like number 8 or 9. It's
I
on my
can't wait
top
till the day you play Mario Odyssey
I'll
and
get
change
to
your
it.
entire game
I'll
list.
get to it.
Whatever.
It will never beat Portal 2. Never.
Honestly, it's a higher quality game than Portal 2.
You've
I
never
know
beaten Portal 2.
I've played
and I've
enough
never
Portal
beaten
2 and I've watched enough Portal 2
And I've played
know
enough
that
Mario
it is
Odyssey and watched
not a
Mario
higher
Odyssey.
quality game and
No.
not a better
No.
game.
One of the best games ever made.
The feeling of just controlling Mario
The writing
is
Portal.
the writing of Mario.
He doesn't.
He has to
stress.
go get his girlfriend from a
Yeah,
giant
it's
turtle.
not even-
It's awesome.
No,
There's bunnies that are planning the wedding, and you have to jump on their head 3 times. You get to turn into a frog. It's
I
awesome.
get to jam a little
Whatever.
ball that's screaming about space the whole time onto a big funny robot.
Yeah, but you don't get to go stop a turtle wedding in space.
J.K. Simmons yells at me about lemons for 20 minutes.
Charles Martinet says "Wahoo" every single time you do a jump.
Stephen Merchant yells about birds.
You get to go to a desert, but it's cold. You get to go to, I don't know. Who cares? This is a dumb
Yes,
conversation.
it really is. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is getting new DLC.
Next topic. I don't care.
But they put Lystrosaurus in it.
I don't
Quite
care.
possibly the most successful terrestrial vertebrate animal.
We need to take a break,
all
run a lap
time.
around the house, and come back.
They put Oviraptor in
It is
it.
so hot in here.
It is kind of hot.
I'm gonna open a window. I'm gonna fan the room.
It's like -20.
How much do we have left on the list?
Okay.
Thank God we're finally done with news. We're
I think so.
I don't
could
want
talk
to do
about
it
the new
anymore.
Jurassic World update for a while.
I couldn't care less.
They put Moros Intrepidus in it.
He's gonna say a bunch of random science words in Latin, and I do not care. Anyways, we are gonna talk about Andor now, right?
Yeah, I think it's TOTE time.
Is there anything else on there?
I don't think so. If there was, clearly it's not that important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Is there anything though?
I don't think so.
Okay, sweet. It is time for the tote. We didn't do our running joke of what time is it, but that's okay.
What time is it, Liam?
Anyways, it's tote time, and we
It
are gonna
can be
talk
tote
about the new Star Wars show that definitely didn't end a month ago. Star Wars.
Oh, I only
Andor.
finished it a week ago. Like, we watched the first about 6 episodes together.
Yeah.
Like, almost day of.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, waited a week, watched 2 in one go, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't get a chance to watch it. And then last week, I was with my dad and was like, yeah, we're just going to finish this tonight.
You watched 5 episodes, right?
I watched half the show in one sitting.
Yeah.
it's-
I watched Yeah, I think it was 6 episodes. Oh, you watched 6 episodes then? Jesus Christ.
I think so.
I watched the first 6 episodes with you guys, and then I watched 2 episodes at a friend's house at like 2 in the morning, and then I watched the rest of it last night and today. And that was my Andor experience, and I gotta say, in
It's the best
terms
Star
of
Wars show.
quality, it's the best Star
It's
Wars
the best
show.
one.
Maybe
It's
not
not
over
even
Clone
close.
Wars.
I think it is. It's
Terms of quality, start to finish, it's the best
it's hard to
Star
compare
Wars
to Clone
show.
Wars because Clone Wars is animated and anthology, and
Okay, I'm talking. Yeah,
It's
Clone Wars
kinda-
is the best Star
it's
Wars.
so
but like,
episodic. Clone Wars.
yeah.
Because like the tone between two different.
Let's just
episodes is
talk
completely
about the live action
different. compared to the live action ones is the best one. Clone Wars
and,
is a bit of its
like
own
in the
thing.
new era, because even if you count all the new stuff, Clone Wars is still in there with season 7. That's still the best.
Yeah, it's hard.
So
to-
let's just cut Clone Wars
it's-
out of the
It's
equation
hard to compare Clone Wars even to the other animated
because
shows.
it's just that much better.
Because it's not even. It's not even because it's better. It is, but like because it's so
It is.
it's episodic and that
Yeah.
like the tone from episode to episode
It's completely
is
different.
completely different.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
I
hard
think
It's really hard to compare Clone Wars
Andor
compared
is
to all of the other shows.
in 5 words, which I'm gonna come up right now.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Dude, people gotta watch this. Those are my 5 words.
1 sec.
Hella underappreciated. Yo, man.
Yo.
Yo. Underappreciated is one word, I think.
God, Andor is so hot.
Yeah, he is.
What a beefcake.
What a
those are my
beefcake.
5
Well, when he
words.
shaved his beard, I remember what everybody said was like,
Should cut the beard.
No, that's not what's important about the show. The show is fucking
What's important to me.
awesome.
No, it's really good.
Honestly, I'm going to give it an... Oh, okay, I texted the boys. I said I'm giving it an 8.
8.5.
I then texted them again, said I was giving him an 8.5.
The desk.
I think I'm going to give it a 9. No, 8.5.
for me.
8.5 is better.
8.5.
8.5 is better.
It's amazing.
Oh,
It's not
actually,
perfect.
I'm lowering it to an 8 because, to be honest, I was really bored for a lot of it. But whenever anything
Really?
happened, it felt really good.
I was never bored.
It has Breaking Bad syndrome where
White boy compared this show to Breaking Bad.
it
Hot news.
it has Breaking Bad syndrome where
still
it's
watched
really really boring, but it's never boring without reason.
But you need the build up.
It's boring so that the moments that aren't boring are phenomenal. And without the boring slog that are some of the episodes, to be completely honest, it is really boring sometimes.
I hard
The
disagree.
payoff is so worth it.
I was never
Like,
bored
okay,
for a single moment.
Here's how the show goes. Episode 1 and 2, really boring. Then episode 3 comes out, and it's literally the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life.
hard disagree.
Then 4 and 5 come out,
disagree.
super boring. Then it's
No.
it's 2 episodes of boring, and then it builds it up,
No.
and it's crazy.
I was never bored.
Then the
for
prison
single
episodes come out and throw it all on its head. and It's
Prison
just
episodes.
the prison part was the best part of the show, by far.
Yeah, right.
By far,
I think it
that
was.
that is some unique ass Star Wars, having it tie into the end credits scene like that too. Just oh my
Oh,
god.
full spoilers.
Oh
ahead,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah. I'm not fucking around anymore.
No.
This is real. Like this is full on review time.
It's yeah.
I think we need to
it's-
change
it's-
our show to
I'll let you finish.
the unplanned
The uncool
rant
podcast.
podcast
I like that title.
because I like the
I
name
need to change
too.
the logo though. You can't really
We
see
have a
it
logo.
on the album cover because all you see is very cool. I need
Yeah.
to make podcast bigger and the Boinks and
Podcast,
CJSiev
yeah.
a different color text.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Well,
all I'm
season
gonna
2
change.
will fix that.
Yeah, season 2. We're gonna keep the blue color.
The final episode of this season is going to be next episode.
No, a year from when we started.
No, it's bullshit. I don't want
That's
that.
no. That's
How many episodes is next episode? 15?
like 15. That's
Yeah,
not even
that's
enough
good.
for a full season.
I would give it till 18 and then we cut it.
I don't think we should.
Fuck it. We'll talk about this
It's
off
not
camera.
important.
But
And sober.
yeah. I want to change it so that it's yellow.
I don't want. It's gonna be blue for at least season
No,
2.
it's yellow for season 2. It changes we keep everything the same, but we change the background
I
color.
have to just change the text.
No, we'll figure it out later.
We shouldn't be doing this.
No, this is terrible. Okay, let's focus back on
This was a
Andor.
bad idea.
No,
dude.
this is going good.
It's fine.
I think this is definitely the funniest
Everything
episode.
is fine.
We might have to edit this one together to see how fucking awful this is. Okay, let's bring it back to
Everything's
Andor.
fine.
Do you have any... Ow!
I got a couple notes. I didn't really write very much.
I don't
down.
have notes. The way this show goes is I have 5 things off the top of my head. Connor brings in notes, and I bank off his notes.
Yeah, that's fine.
This podcast is me cheating on Connor's notes.
I wrote that it's really amazing, incredible acting and visuals.
Yeah,
and
Diego Luna is
amazing.
probably...
But it's not just him though.
Yeah, every
He's
actor,
great.
even side characters, and that was one of my
But-
problems with Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan show is the side characters weren't that good of actors.
Obi-Wan and Anakin and Leia
Were
are acting
phenomenal.
circles around everybody
Yeah,
else.
especially honestly, especially Leia. Leia was incredible in that show.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna say she was bad. I was gonna
No,
say
she was
might actually
awesome.
be the best actor.
She was the
on
best
show.
actor in the show,
even over Obi-Wan.
over Obi-Wan, sadly,
Yeah,
but whatever.
not that he was bad. He wasn't.
No, he was
but
awesome.
The little girl they had as Leia was perfect.
Stole the show.
She was so good.
But with Andor, even a character with a 5-second role gives it their all, and I think that's awesome. Honestly, my favorite character of Andor is the guy who gets fired from his job, the police officer guy who loses his job and then lives
Really?
with his mom.
Cyril.
Cyril. He's so good.
I like him.
Episode 3,
He's not my
when
favorite,
Andor
though.
escapes, and he just... Oh, Andy Serkis is my favorite character in the
Yeah,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
It's-
But
I don't know
when
the character's
he-
name. He's just Andy Serkis.
when he pauses and he just like looks and people are yelling at him and he's just like staring disappointed and like more disappointed in himself than anything else, it is, I think he actually gives the best acting performance in the show, more than Andy Serkis. In those first 3, rewatch those first 3 episodes just to see him.
I'd have to go back.
He is so good.
It has been a while since I've seen the first episodes. He was great. I liked
think
him.
he-
Def-
like,
an
the
intriguing
little-
character.
the
And he
little-
simps for the scary Imperial lady.
Yeah, I liked that in the end too.
Mhm.
When he picks up, I don't know, he gives off these small emotional like twitches. Like they're not obvious,
Right.
but
yeah.
they're so good.
The character's trying to mask his feelings.
He's
and-
and
and
everything.
He's trying to stay composed.
And that is
but he's not
so
working.
creative. Like I love that shit.
That's not really creative. It's just a thing people do. It's really good. Like, just stop punching your microphone. Why do you have a thumbtack in the middle of your wall with
It's
nothing
broken.
on it?
Okay, I got 1 minute.
Yeah.
It was holding up that sign,
Oh, okay.
and then it broke.
Well, why don't we? Are you not?
The thumbtack is broken.
Why don't we go through some of the main characters?
Yeah.
Say our thoughts on
Let's start with the man himself, Andor.
Andor.
He's been expanded upon so much since his
Yeah.
own show,
A
only for the
side
better.
character. No, he's not side
He's
character.
the secondary
second
character,
lead
yeah.
in the spin-off of Star Wars, a spin-off of Star Wars. Not much of a character.
Is
in
given
Rogue One.
character.
Rogue
yeah.
One's not really about its characters.
No, it's about the story.
Which I think is
None of the
really-
characters matter because they all die.
I think that's Rogue One's biggest problem. I like Rogue One. It's
Yeah.
really good, but I think that's his biggest problem.
To be honest, before the show came out, I couldn't tell you his name.
And I could, but
Because you tell me his name was Cassian Andor?
yes.
Oh, well, you're a fucking dweeb.
You know
so.
who you're talking to, right? Like,
Yeah, you
the
can tell
guy-
me.
the guy who couldn't name
What's
the original
Bib
6
Fortuna's mom's name? You'd probably
I
know.
don't think he has a canon mom.
If
I'm-
he did, you would know.
Probably. I'm really good at just memorizing useless shit.
To be honest, I am too. I just said Bib Fortuna.
Over the last 2 months, I've learned so much bionicle information that I never
That
wanted
deserves
to know.
its own episode.
Oh, we are going to get there.
Connor's obsession with Bionicle.
Lego
that's what we'll
episode
call
part
it.
2 is going to be.
Didn't we talk
half-
about Bionicle?
No, we did. We mentioned at the
Oh
start.
God, I wish we talked about Bionicle before your obsession. This is gonna be so bad.
It's
in that
gotten
episode.
so much worse.
I know. I know. It's bad.
I this morning I was literally at work. Instead of working, I was looking at Bricklink prices. I'm not even fucking with you. Also, Hero Factory
I
prices.
fully believe you.
I'm not even kidding.
But anyways, what are your thoughts on Diego Luna's performance as Andor?
Flawless. He is such a
he's so good.
The character, I like that he's kind of what the Mandalorian should have been, and I fucking love Mando.
Yeah.
He might actually be my favorite Star Wars character, Mando.
Other
than maybe
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, he's
Respectable.
grown on me so much.
Are you done yours?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, continue.
He wasn't previously. It was more so after I spent like 5 months building the armor that I just grew
that you got an appreciation for it? Yeah, that's
and
fair.
That costume is not...
Am I talking?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I didn't know if I was spiking.
No, I'm keeping an eye on the monitors. It's fine.
Continue.
If you've never seen it, I made last year, over the entire summer, I made the Mandalorian for a Halloween costume. It's not perfect. There's a lot of issues with it, and I plan over the next summer to fix it. There's a couple parts that aren't amazing, but spending so much time basically just poring over diagrams and screenshots
studying this character,
studying him to try and make it right. I grew just such an appreciation for the design of Mando. He's not the best written character.
He's
in Star Wars.
honestly up there because he has a show about him. He's really up there.
He's awesome,
but it's shadowed by
the design.
The Grogu
why
stuff.
He's my favorite.
Yeah,
and the character is awesome.
Yeah,
that. We're getting off topic.
I think Andor gives one of the best performances. Just because, like, when you see him in Rogue One, you don't know much about him, and then you watch this show, and then you watch Rogue One. It's like you gain this appreciation for him.
So different now
because of how much
I gotta rewatch Rogue One.
Character he has, and it's all because of Diego Luna. Like, it's so good.
I haven't seen it for a while.
Like his performance as Andor is crazy.
But as I was saying with he's what Mando should be. I need to explain what that means.
Yeah.
He will do whatever it takes for himself and to get the job done. He will just straight up murder somebody if he has to.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He is
like
just
episode 1, he shoots 2 dudes.
It's like the first thing he does is kills 2 random people.
Yeah.
Because they were in his way.
Whoever wrote this show has such an appreciation for this character. Like it's
2
crazy.
Episodes ago, we were saying they should make Star Wars for us, for like more grown up people. As much as I like kid fun Star Wars, like Mandalorian,
Book of Boba Fett and
like,
Obi-Wan.
Okay, those are just not good.
Yeah.
But with Mando, it's good, but also pretty fun and childish. And
yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there's room in Star Wars for both.
Yeah.
You can do a fun show about a dad
with this
and his
show,
kid.
I think Star Wars knew, even if this show was super like made for everybody, not everybody's gonna watch it because it's not.
It's a spin-off of a spin-off.
The only reason people watched The Mandalorian was because of Baby Yoda. Not people, but like not real fans. Or that sounds so stupid.
True fans.
You know what I mean?
You're not a real fan.
I meant like
you didn't.
like people who don't really care too much about Star Wars.
Yeah, I know exactly.
The only reason Mandalorian popped off so much as it did is because of Baby Yoda.
Disney lost so much money for not marketing Baby Yoda beforehand, and it made the show better.
Well, they made money off it now because they didn't do that. They made so much money now, but I think
I wouldn't have watched it.
They realized how few people, it's not a little amount of people, and Andor's definitely made its money back, but I think they've realized how few, like, Andor's not going to be that big of a show. So they went way more adult with it because the only people who are going to watch it are people who love Star Wars and are not kids. Like, kids aren't going to watch this
diehards.
Shit. Yeah, it's diehard Star Wars fans. So they made something phenomenal just because they knew that's all who was going to watch it. And it's awesome.
And it was...
And I want them to do that with everything.
I hope they look at Andor at the... It's not getting the viewership of the other shows. But
it deserves it.
It was never going to.
No, and I think they
the show about Boba Fett is gonna do better than the show about
Cassian Andor, some random dude
to a prequel.
Yeah,
like it's
it's a random character from a spin-off show.
Yeah, it was never gonna do those numbers.
No, never.
But the reception to it, I don't know anybody that has seen it either online or in the real world that didn't love it.
The only complaint I have ever heard about this show, and this is out of anything they could complain about is that it's a little boring sometimes.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
And that's
I
all.
disagree
That's
with
my
that, like I
only
said.
complaint. The story, phenomenal. The episodes, phenomenal. The characters,
The
phenomenal.
production design.
The production, the costumes, the set,
the music. The
the
sound,
music, everything, incredible. It's just boring sometimes,
I don't think it is.
and it's not boring all the time.
I
It's
can see-
boring sometimes.
I can see why.
I found
So
it boring. I fell asleep in one
you
episode for
actually?
about 5 seconds. Yes.
What
The
episode?
episode we were watching, one of the episodes with the heist ones where
Yeah.
they like steal from the thing
Yeah.
when they were setting up all those characters.
Okay.
It was episode.
that's probably.
Okay, there was the
weakest
first 3 episodes
episode.
with the police. The second 3 episodes was with the thing. It was episode 5. I fell asleep. Episode 4 or 5, around there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Again, I can understand.
It's
why
not.
I wasn't bored.
It's just.
but
It's
I
just
can-
a little boring. It's
I
a little
get it.
slow.
It is slow,
And I fall asleep in everything.
but it
so
has to be slow.
it has to.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be good if it
Breaking
was.
Bad syndrome.
We
I'm
never-
sorry. I know you don't like when I compare Breaking Bad to things,
It's
but
just
like
'cause I don't understand.
Breaking Bad is the best example of how to do
It's just
TV.
because I haven't seen it.
It's just so good. Like it's only there's no useless. Well, there's definitely useless scenes, but like every scene, even if it's boring, adds something to make the payoff of it better, and that's what Andor does really, really well.
Why don't we get back to the character?
Yeah, sorry, we cut right off.
I guess the second lead in this show is probably Stellan Skarsgård. Luthen.
Oh yeah. He's good. He's good.
I'm just honestly, I just call him Stellan Skarsgård.
I call him the old guy. I don't even know his name.
What one slight issue with this show, and this might have been because I gunned like half of it in a row really late at night. Sometimes I didn't know what the characters were saying. I was just like, "Yeah, you're British. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
saying."
I think it's just because of like how like they talk a lot in this
A lot
show.
of talking.
There's a lot of scenes where they just sit and talk,
I'm not
and
great with
I'm
people,
not good at absorbing
sometimes- Yeah,
information like that.
but I know what they're saying from like the intent and the way they act.
Yeah.
They're acting so good. But
They are. I don't think there's a single bad actor in
This
this
is
show.
that's not a problem with the show. That there's a lot of dialogue that
No.
sometimes goes over my head. That's an
I'm
stupid.
kind of dense
I'm an
problem.
idiot.
Yeah, no, I have the exact same problem.
But like sometimes they'll say things like, "What? You're mad at that guy?" But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I think he's really good. I do not think there's any problem with him at all.
The monologue he gives to the little mustache ISB guy.
Oh yeah.
Exceptional.
Yeah, he's holy shit.
And man, I really love that the antiquities shop. All the little
Yeah,
stuff
that's
in the
cool.
background.
That feels very Star Wars.
It's fan service, but not too much fan service.
Yeah, that
'cause
felt like it was straight out of Clone Wars, to
I
be
think
honest
there's
with you.
enough stuff in there that is new that
Yeah.
it's not like it's just things you know.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys.
I
It's
don't
a-
think it's cool that like
And my favorite thing is where he takes the block of orthocones, which is
I don't know what that is.
it's a fossil. It's like a little squiddy thingy in a shell.
Yeah.
I'll pull up a picture while I'm talking here. He just puts one of those up, and it looks spacey enough that like nobody but me would know what it is. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I don't actually own any orthocone fossils. I thought about buying them on multiple occasions, but all of the ones they're pretty. Hang on, I'm calling up a picture here. Oh boy, I shouldn't have leaned forward like that.
How much toddy do you have left?
Like a little eighth, maybe.
Oh, you got enough. I'm done.
Liam,
I'm
you-
done. I've been
You
done.
don't understand how little alcohol tolerance I have.
No, that's fair.
Orthocone fossil assemblage. Come here. This is not important.
I have the song from Breaking Bad stuck in my head. Dad was watching it today.
No, not these. These are. Ah, here we go. Ortho series. I know you've seen.
Oh
this.
yeah, he pulls that up in the show.
Yeah, he just puts one of them up on the. Just go Google it if you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
He just puts one up on the thing, and it's like I know what that is, but most people.
Nobody
don't know.
else does.
He's so cool, and man, that ship.
His ship is sick.
So cool.
And like the amount of like little gadgets it has is
it's
super
the
cool.
Millennium Falcon if it actually worked.
Yeah, and he like like you know in the trailer like the scene where he shoots at the lightsabers,
Like on the sides of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not lightsabers.
I don't remember that happening in the show, and everybody I've talked to about it.
Was it in a trailer?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
And everybody I've talked to about it's like, yeah, it happens when he's escaping the
The Arrestor class cruiser.
That's the
Ship
beam
with
one.
the tractor beam on.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I watched that today, and I don't remember
I
it.
don't remember that. It's one of the best moments of the show.
I don't know. I remember him dropping the bombs on it on like the
He
thing.
shoots a little metal at it.
Yeah,
Which is such a cool way of beating the tractor beam.
yeah. Just break
chuck
the
metal at it.
Yeah, just break the transit. Where it makes so much sense. But like, I talked to Dad about it. Sorry. Oh, I can say it. That's not his name.
Say Dad.
I can talk. I talked to Dad about it. I talked to the boys about it, and like, everybody's like, yeah, it's during that scene. I must have looked away because I literally don't remember that at all.
Literally one of the coolest moments in the entire show.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. And they built it up in the trailer like it was going to be
I
huge.
don't remember that in the trailer.
It was a huge part of the
I
trailer.
didn't really watch trailers because I wasn't that excited for this show.
Honestly,
And
I
then it
wasn't
came out
either.
and I was
And
like,
it's like literally
Okay,
the
I was
best
an
one.
idiot.
Okay, let's talk about the only other character that, well,
We talked
no.
about Cyril Khan already.
I was going to talk about Andy Serkis next, but
We
I
talked
feel
about
like
Andy
there's
Serkis.
other characters. Andy Serkis, I think we should end the character segment on.
Fair enough.
Because
I don't know the character's name. He's just Andy
I don't either. Policeman, or a prison policeman.
He's not a police. What?
Well, he's not a police. I
He's
don't
a
know.
prisoner.
Yeah, I know. I'm drunk on
Let's
it.
talk. Me too. Let's
Talk about
scary.
Mon Mothma.
Oh, okay. Mon Mothma's really good.
Mon Mothma weirdly had so much in this show,
Yeah.
and she was
It's-
awesome.
She's so good.
I love Mon Mothma.
She doesn't really do anything in the show.
She doesn't contribute to the plot.
But she does. Actually, no.
She doesn't.
kinda doesn't.
She doesn't contribute at all to the
I
plot.
didn't think about that.
She very much is leading into something with the plot, and she has one of the biggest like, "Ooh, what's gonna happen?" with like her daughter and the guy's son
That
like
was
meeting
sad.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
her performance at the end there, where she's like not saying a word, is
Yeah.
devastating.
What an exceptional actress.
Yeah.
She's so
It-
good.
Like honestly,
She
Mon
doesn't-
Mothma, one of the best. Oh God.
She
And
does-
literally every single actor we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna say one of the best actors because
It's
every
every
single
single-
actor in this show is incredible.
Yeah.
Like they're all so good.
But I really like she doesn't do that much. It's just she's just talking to people the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah,
But it works.
and it just shows like the life of this political figure, and it's
Yeah.
really interesting.
It's really cool.
The
I
entire
wish we saw
time.
more of the Imperial Senate though. seen a little bit.
Yeah, we only saw like two scenes.
Yeah, I wish we saw a bit more of that. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I loved it.
Really, really good.
Yeah,
really
I don't have
cool.
much else to say other
I
than
really
she's
like the
really
costume
good.
design on.
Yeah, every single outfit she pulls up in is like, holy shit, okay. Like, it's awesome.
Especially this kind of goes for the whole show, but the costumes are a really good example of it. The contrast between the Imperial stuff. It's so clean. It's very simple, but like it's so clean and very bright.
Yeah.
And it's usually that's the bad or the good guys. Are very
Well,
clean and
yeah.
bright. But like her outfits are very colorful, very that. And then you cut back to what Andor's doing, and he's wearing the same outfit he's been wearing for the last 3 episodes. Everything's dirty. It's all gray.
he's covered in shit.
It's just
He's
gray
he's
and
in he's
brown.
yeah.
It's-
The best example is like when he breaks out of prison and he's wearing like just scraps
Yeah,
for like
his-
2
his
episodes.
outfit's just fucked.
Yeah, I
It,
love that shit. That's so cool. I never thought about that actually.
Yeah, like the contrast between basically every Imperial scene, particular like the ISB is just this.
And their
stark
walls
white.
are like that that bright ass white
Yeah,
everything. Yeah.
It's really it's very simple, but it gets the point across so well.
No,
Like,
it's awesome.
It's exceptional. Let's talk about scary ISB lady. I have no idea.
I
what
don't know her
is.
name, but she's terrifying
so
and
scary.
awesome.
Yeah, she's like you're kind of.
Would you consider her the main villain?
Yeah.
I
Other
would
than
too.
just the Empire. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
There's no real antagonist of
the-
the show.
She's the Empire personified,
Yeah.
I guess, because she kind of represents everything. they're
God,
trying
she
to-
has such a. I don't know if she's holding a face, but she is such like an evil. Like she looks evil.
She just looks.
She's
evil.
really
but
good.
You're also kind of rooting for her. But
Yeah.
Also, she's the bad guy.
Because she's always made up to be like she's like the enemy, but she's dealing with so much. Like it's so good.
like it's just workplace struggles with her.
Yeah.
Trying to get the edge over her
Superiors.
Not even her superiors, but her coworkers.
Yeah.
I really like the head of the ISP.
Me too.
What's really cool about him? He listens to his workers, to
Yeah.
his employees.
Yeah.
Usually in the Empire, and this is the best example of this is Vader's like, oh, you slightly screwed up, or like opposed.
I'm gonna fucking choke you and kill you.
I'm going to fucking choke you and kill you.
Well, that's just because of Vader,
Yeah,
but,
it's Vader, but
I
he's
know
not
what you
the-
mean.
Tarkin does that
Yeah.
a little bit, not as much.
No, he does. He doesn't have the powers to choke, but he does. He does the exact same
He
thing.
doesn't listen to
Yeah.
his other, really any villain.
And that old guy in Andor actually does.
Any villain doesn't listen to their underlings.
Well, that's what I kind of liked about Andor is it low key humanizes the Empire, but it
Got the
still
stormtroopers.
makes them the bad guy, which is cool.
Yeah, they're really. It's so good, and she is creepy,
Yeah.
but in a good. Like she's not like creepy.
She's a villain that I'm rooting for, but I
don't
don't
know.
want her to win because I want Andor. That's why the show's so good is because I'm never like not invested.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we're just gonna say it's really good again and again.
Well, yeah, that's.
I think that's all the main characters.
No,
Sarah
it's
Connor's
not.
mom.
Oh, he was fine.
I've
She's
loved
fine.
her.
She's a little sweetheart.
She's so funny.
She did nothing
She-
to the plot, but she was.
She's so fucking funny.
She's literally like her whole character. She is
yeah.
old and cranky and
It's-
wants the best for her son, and
not
it's
like
awesome.
Jokes, but she's hilarious.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. It's just the other guy's face of how like I cannot believe I'm back with my mom.
He does nothing but eat cereal.
I know, and the blue milk, and like he's just like eating cereal, pissed
so
off as his
funny.
mom talks to him. It's so
But it's
funny.
not a joke. I
No,
don't
it's
know
not.
How it works so well. but it's
Okay, let's
so
end the
good.
characters segment with
There's a
Andy
couple more characters,
Serkis.
I guess.
I don't want to talk about anything else
None
but
of the.
Andy
Let's briefly
Serkis.
mention the mom and Bix.
Oh
There
yeah,
are
the
other
mom was pretty
characters.
important.
She was
I
pretty
did not
cool.
think the mom was going to be the central element of the last episode.
I think they underused her.
Yeah.
I like that her death was on screen or off screen. It's like sometimes you just don't get that chance to say goodbye,
Yeah.
and I really like that.
Yeah, it's kind of
But
sad.
her relationship to Andor, you see a couple
It's
of
real.
flashbacks,
It is-
especially with like her husband or it's not really sure who that. I don't remember their
No,
relationship.
it's just a partner at
You
the
don't
time,
meet-
like
you don't
partner
meet
in
them
work
very
or
well.
whatever. Definitely
That
dead, but
is actually what I've written down here as a negative. You don't know enough about that.
you don't know enough about her. I don't think.
Yeah,
She's underused.
her death is sad, but
Her death
is
isn't sad because we're losing her. Her death is sad because Andor lost his mom,
exactly.
which I think is stupid. Like they could have done
It's
more
not
with her.
Stupid, but it's a waste. Of potential.
Underutilized. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that he doesn't get to say goodbye to her. I really like.
Oh, yeah, I like that
I
too.
like that, but I think she could have been used a bit more. Her speech at the end is awesome. There's a
Yeah,
I
the
don't know if this
hologram
was
speech.
confirmed or if it's just a rumor. Her last line may have been, and it was changed because it's Disney. She might have said "fuck the Empire" instead of "fight the Empire."
Really?
I think that is actually a good change.
I don't
if-
want them to
if-
curse like that.
If that's real, and it's not, I don't.
No way that's
believe-
real.
I think it might be.
It might have been written in like the script, but it might
I'd
have
have to
not.
look
Like, there's
into it.
no way that was said.
I've heard stuff about it.
That was
I
said
don't
in
know
the
if it's true.
show. Fuck the Empire.
Fuck the Empire. Fight the Empire is better.
Fight the Empire is cooler and way more meaningful than fuck the Empire.
It's also a command. It's
Yeah.
like, go do this.
Fuck the Empire. I'm commanding it.
Yeah. It's,
No, I think fight the Empire is way more meaningful, especially since it's what this entire show has been about.
Yeah.
But
I think that is actually a,
Yeah.
if that's real, and I'm not 100% sure if it is. I didn't look it up.
yeah,
I actually think that's a. What did you knock? Stop knocking everything over.
I'm sorry. I have a really movable chair.
I think that's a better change.
Yeah, I think fight the Empire is way more meaningful. But yeah, no, I think that's definitely the better
She's
change.
good though. I like her.
Yeah. Who else?
We got Bix,
Who is?
the lady who gets tortured.
Oh my God, she's so good. There's a lot of characters in this show.
She's also underused.
She's definitely underused, but
you
like
don't get to know her. She's just
I think she's gonna be a
Andor's friend.
huge character in season 2.
I don't think she's coming back.
Really?
I
I think that ship of people that got flown off at the
don't
very
think
end
they're
is.
coming
I
back.
think they're going to be huge. I think they're going to be
actually
the biggest
don't.
part of season 2.
I could be wrong.
I think that what the show's going to do is have that group and Andor doing his thing in season 2. Like that's going to be the B plot is them.
I don't think it's impossible.
I really hope it
but
is
I
because
don't
they
think
have
they're
all the
coming
best characters on there.
Andor doesn't really care that much. He's like, okay, you're safe. You're fine. I'm gonna do my
But
own
he
thing."
does say, "I'll come back to you," but it is Andor.
He says
so-
that, but he actively lies in the show
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
times.
I like how Andor is seriously a piece of shit. Like he is
He's
a
not
bad person.
He's not a good guy.
Yeah,
I really like that.
he's
That's
the
part of
first.
what I
He's the
meant as
first
well, when I was
protagonist
saying
in
he should
Star
be the
Wars who's
Mandalorian.
genuinely not a good character
He's not a,
or
he's not a-
person. He's a great character. He's a bad person.
he's not a hero.
No, he's not.
just
He's
a guy
making his way
Trying
through the
not to
world,
die.
and it's tough. Like it's really cool to watch.
He's
And I
good.
think I want to talk about Andy Serkis really bad. Can we talk about Andy Serkis?
Let's talk about the two. They kind of go hand in hand, but the two ladies that you first met on the Aldani heist, and then they're also
Right.
in.
Yeah, okay.
They hang out for the rest of the show.
Right.
Underused.
Very underused. I don't know
liked
their
them.
names.
I don't know. I mean,
Biggest problem with the show is I can't tell you anybody's names about Andor.
I really liked them.
Saw Gerrera's in it.
Oh, we gotta talk about Saw Gerrera.
No, we don't. He doesn't do very
He doesn't
much.
do anything.
He's just in it to say, "Oh my God, this is still part of Star Wars."
That voice is different every time he shows up.
That's because he's literally aging.
Yeah.
Like he's playing the same character he did in. I don't think he's playing the Rogue One character. He's playing more of like the
Rebels
Rebels-y version, which
Yeah.
I thought was cool.
I believe Andor season 1 takes place about the same time as Rebels season 1, or slightly before.
Is he bald in Rebels?
I don't remember.
Okay, because he's
Um,
bald in Fallen Order.
And in Andor, the ISB is starting to take more control
Yeah.
over anti-rebel stuff,
This is like
which
this is like
explains
season 1.
Callus is in charge in season 1 of Rebels.
I really hope we see Callus in
We
Andor
won't.
season 2. You don't think so?
No,
He's such a big character.
he's got
Dave
nothing,
Filoni's not on
he
the
has
writing team. It's
nothing to
not
do
going to
with
be there.
Andor.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, he has something to do with Andor because he's like the leader of the ISB.
Callus is a cool character. He's got nothing
Callus
to
is a
do
great
with this.
character.
He's
Callus
off doing
is one of
Rebel
the
stuff.
best written characters. He's so good.
I like him.
In
He's not
Rebels.
one of-
At
in Rebels.
least. At least in
Because
Rebels.
that's such a high bar to clear.
Okay, we're not getting into Rebels because I have 500 arguments
We
about
should
that
not
statement.
be doing
but
this drunk.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing
I'm
okay.
doing okay,
I feel like
too.
when we listen to this sober,
I'm
it'll be
having a
fine.
great time.
Yeah, me too. I think we've made.
I'm not editing this.
I think I might have to cut a lot of this out, but that's okay. Yeah.
2-hour episode. 2-hour episode.
How long? When do we even start
I
recording?
don't remember.
It was like 7.
Oh, we've had 36 minutes on this recording. We should stop.
Okay,
and do
let's
the next
let's
one.
talk about Andy Serkis, and then we'll end.
This
there.
one, and then talk a little bit more. And
Talk a
then
little
end
bit
the
more, and then
episode.
we'll end the episode.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy Serkis.
Amazing.
Let's
him
just
out of
get
that
it out of there.
mocap
Let's just
suit.
get it out of there.
I need to see his face more.
If Andy Serkis does not get at least nominated for a role, or for an award for his role
Yes,
in this
best
show,
supporting actor,
he is by far the best secondary character in the entire show.
with the exception of maybe Stellan Skarsgård.
No, he's better. He's
They're on
so
par,
good.
if not better.
His performance in this
So
show
good.
is ludicrously good. Like
Yeah,
he's just he has so much power. Oh my god, I love him
Get
so
him out
much.
of that mocap suit. I gotta see his face more when he's acting.
He's so
Put him in
good.
more stuff.
I cannot believe how his story ended.
That's golly. He just dies.
He just dies. He says, "I can't swim,"
He
and then
just-
it ends.
They went through
Like-
all that, and he just drowns.
But they don't even show it. He just
you
says,
don't know how many got out.
I cannot. Look, that is the most heartbreaking
There was-
line in the entire show.
That's
He just says, "I can't swim."
That's the thing, is that most of those
Like-
prisoners probably died.
Yeah,
or
because they
got
can't swim.
recaptured. There's nothing out there.
It-
Andor got
that's so
lucky
good.
with the two aliens from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They
What?
they look exactly like the bad guys from
Oh,
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
a little bit,
Not exactly, but very similar. I can't remember
Pretty
the name.
like 90%
It's
similar.
been a
yeah.
while since I've seen that movie or read that book. That's right. I've read the book.
That's right. I'm a fucking dweeb.
Don't like it very much.
I've read the book too.
It's have you?
Yeah, I read it in grade 9.
Oh, that's fair.
I didn't finish
I
it.
own it upstairs if you want to finish it. I have the whole series.
You already know I don't want to finish
I
it.
know.
All right, anyways, continue.
There's nothing out there. They all probably died or got recaptured. And
Not all of them. I would say about...
Except for the other guy Andor was with.
Yeah.
Who I think is actually in Row 1.
Really?
I think he's he's just in the background.
Oh,
I
that's
could be
cool.
misremember. I heard this in a video.
Hopefully he is.
I did not recognize this.
Yeah.
This is what some other guy told me.
I'm hoping some of the prisoners got out.
But who would have picked them up?
One thing I'm really, really hoping is that Andy Serkis's character didn't make it.
I hope we don't find out.
Because
I don't want to know.
that line is actually one of the saddest lines in Star Wars. His delivery on it, he's like low-key laughing a little bit. He's like,
Well, he's like, shit, I didn't think
I
about
can't swim.
this.
And that is just, it's so hard. Like, that is brutal.
It's so,
You never see him
you
again.
don't see it. Yeah.
And that is seriously the best moment of the show, I think, is when he says, I can't swim. That
It's
is
up there.
That
if
is
not
my
the best
favorite
one.
moment in the show.
Mine.
Because I was in shock watching that. I'm still not over
I guess you
how
only watched a couple hours ago.
intense that one I watched yesterday. I had to stop after that because I can't get over how intense that is. He went through this entire arc of escaping from prison, which, by the way, the prison shit, those 3 episodes are the best thing in the show.
We did say that, but it is amazing.
And
It's
it
worth
all
repeating.
culminates in him getting up to the end, the very, very end, the final challenge, as simple as swimming away. He can't swim.
You can't do it.
And
Yeah.
he's defeated by the simplest
It's
thing.
So good.
And that's insane to
Can
me.
you tell we like the show? Yeah.
That moment is mind-blowingly good.
I think my favorite moment of the show might be the how many prisoners are there? No more than 12. That might be my favorite moment.
No more than 12?
Yeah, where he right after the old guy dies in from like the stroke or whatever he had.
Yeah.
And you just see that dramatic it's like the body
Right.
language
Yeah.
in Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
It's not so
Your
much-
favorite moment is also the same actor.
It's the same
He
guy.
is the best
for
actor in the show. I think he's
scenes.
better than Andor. I think he's the best actor
You
in the
don't
show.
see enough. I don't know if he's better.
He's better. He's the best actor in the show. One of the
fair.
best actors
It's
in the Star Wars.
I've never really seen Diego Luna.
The best actor in Star Wars is Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. You can find me on that.
No, it's
Best acting, worst writing.
I'm trying to think of just some random obscure actor now.
It's whoever played Greedo in.
I was gonna say whoever played Watto, but I couldn't remember his name. I have no idea who played Watto.
I genuinely think the best actor is either Obi-Wan or Anakin from the prequels.
It's Salacious Crumb,
I don't even know who that
the
is.
little monkey that hangs out next to Jabba.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Whatever.
He's a monkey lizard, a cowlokin.
You
or
could
however
tell
say
Jim
it.
Henson was hired for
He
Return of the
was.
Jedi.
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was, yeah.
Because like the Gamorrean guards and stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like- yeah. It's
The
very
the
good.
the entire beginning section of Return of the Jedi is so
I said that shit years ago. I was like, this feels like Labyrinth.
it feels
or
like
Dark
last
Crystal.
Yeah, Dark Crystal.
That was word for word what I
Oh,
said
yeah.
in a video. I do not remember
it,
what
it,
video
it
it was.
feels exactly like that.
Right, recording
We just talked about it in between recordings, but we're probably gonna wrap up. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about our final
switch. I got a couple more notes here, I think. Maybe
final
we
thoughts, and then we're wrapping it up. We just talked about the
I love the
characters.
lower stakes and smaller scale, and I love that.
Well, it's
there
high
isn't
stakes
action
with
all the
small
time.
scale. Like it's high ass stakes. This guy's gonna
No,
die.
I mean, it's
but
not high stakes as in like the galaxy's going to end.
Oh, okay, that's what you
Like-
mean. It's high stakes with low.
I do have a couple
Yeah.
negatives though.
Okay, let's hear him.
There are no
I'll see if
aliens
I
in this
agree.
show.
I completely agree.
Yeah, there's
There's like
it's
5. You can
not-
count them on your hands.
Yeah, there's like there are aliens, but
There's not
almost
enough.
No
And
aliens.
especially after watching like, even Obi-Wan had quite a few aliens.
Yeah,
but
sounds
like
aliens. That's been a problem with Star Wars for years.
that's been a problem with
since
Star Wars since it started.
1977,
Yeah.
But it's really
Everything
bad
that's
in
not
the show.
animated does not have enough aliens.
Yeah,
So
there's especially in the prison. There's not a single alien in the entire prison.
what I thought that was like it was a human specific prison because like it's
Maybe.
the Empire.
But that could
Maybe
have been
they have,
explained
like,
in
a-
a line.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
They never talk about it, so
No.
It's kind of annoying.
There are some unanswered questions. Now we are getting season 2,
Yeah.
which will have K2SO in it, I think.
I think season 2 is going to answer and round off everything.
Yeah, so this is not a bad thing. It's more of it's on the table.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this and or production team, and you are,
Of course they are.
I do want an answer. You brought this up and you never told me what it was. And or sister.
Yeah, we never saw her.
Never brought up again.
After like episode 1, that was like his whole thing. Was like,
Yeah.
I'm searching for my sister, and then we never find out.
Planet and or is from. Why is it just kids? Why are they there?
I never thought
What's
about that.
going
I don't
on?
think we will get an answer.
I
to
don't
that.
know if we will.
Hopefully we do.
But they said actively, the mom said that the Republic was involved with the crash that involved and or being picked up.
Yeah.
Why were there separatist logos on that ship?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What is that? If it's separatists,
I don't think
why are-
we're ever seeing that
if
planet
it's
again.
separatists handling a bioweapon, which appears to be what it was, why is it not droids?
And also, why
What
is
is
it
that?
not like talked
It's-
about more?
why
I think
was-
we'll find out maybe, but I don't think we
It's
will.
not impossible that it will be in season 2.
I do not think it will be.
I don't know if it will be. I want some answers on that.
Yeah.
What was that? Because like that, there's multiple contradictions there. What?
Yeah.
You can't leave it like that. I think there was a couple other unanswered questions that I can't think of off the top of my head. I didn't write them down. Those are the big ones off the top of my head.
Yeah, I never really thought about that,
They
but
were
I
brought
don't
up and
think
never
we're ever
answered.
going to get that planet again.
At least not on screen. Probably in a comic or a book or something.
Yeah.
But I would like answers on that, Star Wars production team. Are you listening to this, Kathleen Kennedy?
Dude, you got the hiccups bad.
No, I just had to cough. Are you listening to this, Kathleen Kennedy?
She's not in charge really anymore, is she?
I have no idea.
Who cares?
I'm not one of those people that like listens to they're gonna ruin Star Wars.
I don't care.
I don't
Whatever
care.
comes out, comes out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't listen to that stuff. I dropped a thing.
Come on, bro.
Pulled a Liam. I
Yeah,
dropped
it's fine. Don't worry
I dropped my fidget toy.
It's all good. I'll pick it up later.
It's right here.
Okay.
That's all of it.
Okay, what's
the
next?
Last unanswered question. Oh, we already answered it. Maybe some characters that should have been fleshed out more.
Yeah,
The two
just not
Aldani
enough.
heist
Yeah.
characters, the mom, the
The
dad,
mom, I think, like most importantly, the mom.
dad in
Like,
quotation marks.
Yeah, we
We
didn't.
know
We
he
didn't
got
see really
hung,
anything.
but which is pretty messed up. But like,
yeah,
I think that was about it though.
yeah, I think so too.
Really good show.
Overall, Andor, I think it is one of the highest quality Star Wars things I've ever seen, and I'm really, really hoping that Star Wars keeps this serious, not keeps, but like keeps in mind that serious themes isn't a bad thing.
There was a
If you found a piece, it's fine. If it's fine, don't worry about it.
No, I need to find it.
Don't worry about it. Seriously, don't worry about it. I don't
Find it
care.
later. I was playing with an advent
What'd you do?
calendar.
The wing?
The little.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
I care.
Who cares?
I was playing. It doesn't matter. Cut that. It's the best Star Wars. Fucking. I'm not even done.
Finish it right now. Goop, 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 goop. All right, he's done.
All right, I'm done.
God, that thing is hard to drink. But
It's 90% perfect.
anyways, it was yeah, I think Andor was definitely the best Star Wars show in terms of quality and production quality. Everything, it's the best.
And that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, me too.
That the spin-off, or the prequel of a spin-off about the second lead character
Isn't
is
yeah.
way better than the show with Boba Fett
And Obi-Wan Kenobi.
and Darth Vader.
Yeah,
It's
that one.
way better.
The fact that the Obi-Wan show isn't the best one still pisses
And
me
I
off.
don't even hate
but
the Obi-Wan show.
I
It's
kind of do
fine.
now because of Andor, but that's okay.
In comparison, it's
Yeah, it's comparably the worst, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Boba Fett's the worst.
I'm gonna give Book of Boba. I'm gonna give Andor.
5.5 out of 10.
I'm
for
gonna give
Boba Fett.
Andor a sturdy 8.5 out of 10,
It's 8.5 for me too.
which is definitely the highest thing we've rated on our show so far.
Is it?
I think so.
I'm not going back to check.
Yeah, who cares? I am very, very happy with this show. And
Me too.
the only thing I would change is making it a little bit higher paced.
Disagree.
What's the one thing you would change? Just one.
More character development for some of the side characters.
Okay, weird. But yeah, I think Andor was very good. And I think that just about does it for today's episode.
Yeah, it's
the
best
drunk
show.
Christmas episode of...
The drunk pre-Christmas
The
special.
drunk almost
Next
Christmas
week will
special.
probably be a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Assuming everything lines up, it's going to be... Actually, no. It's going to be a Christmas special regardless.
Yeah.
Whether it has a special guest or not.
Next week we'll
should
yeah.
have a special guest. And
most likely, and if it doesn't, we're still going to do the
if
same
you've
thing.
watched my channel for a while, you know the special guest.
Yeah, we know him.
You
We
know
love
him.
him, and we know him. We'll name drop him right now.
It's Ethan.
It's Ethan from Munch Boys fame.
From
We
Lunch
love
Boys,
him to death.
From the watch-alongs.
He's
the only
goat.
friend of mine that I've managed to convince to get on my channel.
Except for Ray.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Except for Ray. Except for Ellie.
And me.
Except for you.
Everybody.
That's it, I think.
Literally
have I forgotten somebody
Andrew's
else?
been on there.
No, he's never been in one.
Who knows? Whatever. I'll probably cut all the name drops.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Boinks and CJSiev Very Cool podcast. Sorry if this one's a little bit disorganized and hard to listen to. We don't actually know if it is right now because we're both hammered. Anyways, we will see you later in the next one. Thanks for listening. Check out that sweet description. And yeah, we'll see you later.
Yeah, watch my videos. Christmas. I'm not done. Don't stop recording.
You're in charge of stopping.
Christmas video will be out very, very soon.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, I haven't watched more stuff. Go subscribe to my stuff. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel for this. Leave a review or wherever Spotify and Apple works.
All right,
I
sweet.
think that's it.
See you guys in the next
All right,
one. Peace out, homies.
All right, we'll see you on the next episode of...
Oh, fuck.
You forgot about how
Yeah,
to
I
do
did.
that? All right.
Bye.
Bye.
The Very Cool Podcast.